KELOLAND congregation honors the memories of lives lost from COVID-19. This morning, we'll show you how ribbons are paying a colorful tribute for families grieving during the pandemic. Plus, how volunteers are coming to the aid of a South Dakota farm family dealing with cancer at the start of planting season. Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your weekend. We also have your boredom busters coming up. But first, our top story. Attorneys General from 17 states have joined Governor Kristi Noem's lawsuit against the U.S. Department of Interior's denial of a permit for 4th of July fireworks at Mount Rushmore. The Attorney General for Kansas, Derek Schmidt, said Friday, in rejecting South Dakota's permit, the Department of the Interior offered only the flimsiest of rationales, unsupported by any evidence or reasoned explanation. A 2020 environmental study showed concerns of wildfire risk, impact to water quality, and structural concerns of the monument. The 17 attorneys general joining the lawsuit comes hours after a federal judge ruled to allow the Cheyenne River Sioux tribe to intervene in that suit. You can hear from the tribal chairman about why his tribe is getting involved and read Governor Noem's response to the 17 attorney generals joining in the lawsuit on KELOLAND.com. The United Church of Christ in Yankton is creating a memorial to people who have died from COVID-19 across the country. Congregation members are tying ribbons outside their church, 580 in all, each ribbon representing 1,000 deaths.
It's important for us to stand still at the losses that we experience in our lives. And COVID hasn't just caused us to lose people in our lives and physical deaths, but there's so many things that we've lost. We've lost being able to stay in touch with each other in person. Many people have lost income or have lost economic things. Some have lost homes.
Church members have also placed 34 battery-operated candles in the windows of the church to represent each COVID-19 related death in Yankton County. The church will host a dedication this morning at 11 o'clock. A farm family in Kingsbury County is feeling extremely grateful for helping hands in a time of need. Sean Geyer's father was diagnosed with cancer a little over a month ago. Because it happened so close to planting season, Sean reached out to Farm Rescue, a nonprofit that helps farm and ranch families going through hardships. Volunteers arrived this week to help the family plant soybeans.
It takes a tremendous burden off the family, and extremely, extremely thankful.
Geyer says his family wants to thank the Farm Rescue, the volunteers, and the sponsors. Let's get our first look at the forecast now with meteorologist Scott Munt in the Storm Center. Good morning, Scott.
All right, good morning, Ferry. Good morning, everybody. We are looking at scattered showers, thunderstorms to redevelop later today, especially in the south-central South Dakota. And we do have a marginal risk for severe weather, say isolated 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and maybe a 1-inch hail as we go through the late afternoon and early evening. Again, the best chance will be south-central South Dakota. And then for tomorrow, we do have the slight risk of severe weather, all modes of severe weather possible, but we'll watch the plains of western South Dakota. That's probably the best location we have at seeing some of the strongest storms. And we'll give you details with Futurecast coming up here in just a couple of minutes, Barry.
All right, thank you very much, Scott. Well, the Sioux Falls Foundry is combining hot metal and cool art at today's Falls Art Market. Bronze Age Art Casting is hosting an outdoor market with original art demonstrations, and outdoor workshops. The list of workshops includes bronze, paw, and people prints.
You don't have to stick your fingers in hot bronze. You actually put your finger in wax or the paw print in a soft wax, and then we will turn that into bronze.
The art market will be held the fourth Saturday of each month through August. Now, the art market goes from 8:30 this morning to 1:30 this afternoon. Activities include dance lessons at 10 o'clock, a hand-spun yarn demonstration at 10:30, and a metal casting demonstration at 11:30. Admission is free. Bronze Age Art Casting is located next door to the Falls Park Farmers Market, where vendors are selling fresh produce and other items from 8 to 1. The farmers market is open every Saturday through October. Check out more than 40 newly built homes during the Spring Parade of Homes. The homes are located in Sioux Falls, Brandon, Harrisburg, Hartford, and Tea. The hours are from 1 to 5. All of the homes are free to see. The parade wraps up tomorrow. Let's Walk is a leisurely walk and talk about wellness at Lake Lorraine in Sioux Falls. The event starts at 10:30 with a brief talk by an Avera Cancer Institute provider. The walk starts on the northwest side of the lake, north of Cars for Sale. Walkers of all ages are invited. The Canaranzi Creek store in Ellsworth, Minnesota is hosting a summer kickoff event that includes a sale of repurposed home decor, painted furniture, architectural, industrial, rustic, and many one-of-a-kind treasures. The hours are from 10 to 4. Enjoy free entrance at all South Dakota state parks and recreation areas as part of open house and free fishing weekend. Camping fees still apply, but no fishing licenses are required. And grab your pole and head to Lake Alvin Recreation Area east of Harrisburg for a self-guided fishing challenge. Take a selfie with a fish at the lake or a selfie with your fishing pole, or play bingo while you fish. Participants will be randomly selected to win a backpack. The Canaries baseball team takes on the Kane County Cougars at Sioux Falls Stadium. First pitch is at 6:05. Sioux Falls Storm players and coaches are putting on a Stormtrooper camp where boys and girls ages 4 through 12 can learn the fundamentals of football. The camp runs from 10:30 to noon at the Denny Sanford Premier Center. The cost is $50. Each camper will receive a T-shirt, Storm mini football, and a ticket to tonight's game. The Storm takes on the Arizona Rattlers. The kickoff is at 7:05. And enjoy a night of races at I-90 Speedway in Hartford. The gates open at 5. Hot laps are at 6:30. The races start at 7. Tickets are $13. Students are $6. Scott?
And in weather this weekend, it looks like it will stay warm across eastern South Dakota and a little humid, too. Western KELOLAND, that's a different story. Temperatures will be much cooler. Numbers in the 60s for Rapid City today. We'll try to warm it tomorrow, but we'll watch for our strong showers and thunderstorms. In the meantime, for this evening, there may be a couple of thunderstorms across south central South Dakota. Notice how Futurecast trying to give us an isolated one into northeastern South Dakota. But the best bet to get wet for today will be late today into this evening in south central KELOLAND. And then we'll have to watch western South Dakota for tomorrow. Notice how this line of thunderstorms will eventually develop into western KELOLAND, and they will move west to east as we do go through the evening. Probably fall apart as they do, too. So once again, we do have the slight risk for severe weather across western parts of central South Dakota, with that area highlighted there having our best chance for the strong to severe storms. That's in and around Rapid City and just to the east into the plains of western South Dakota. So pay attention to the weather as we do go through this weekend, especially tomorrow in western KELOLAND. Temperatures today will hit the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Tonight will eventually fall to the 50s and 60s. And then for tomorrow, expect afternoon highs in the 70s and 80s. And you can always check the extended forecast, the 7-day forecast, while you're here online at KELOLAND.com. Have a great weekend.